Hey, everybody.
Dog.
Thank you for joining us here as we go through our first annual Midsummer Classic draft tonight. Up here are the 5 board members who are kind of running this thing. 2 guys are missing, but the 4 other 5 of us are here, so you know who you're talking to. First of all, myself, I'm Mike Tuman, one of the board members here. Next to me is
Joe Zimmerman.
Joe Seawick.
Toby Caney.
Jerry Masak, the token old guy.
So just so you guys know, when you show up to the rink, you haven't met us, you can who you're looking for. These beautiful faces are the ones you want to pay attention to. If you have any questions on anything, feel free to ask us. But with that being said, gentlemen, take your places.
Yep,
And,
we'll ask
we'll
you
get on
guys,
this.
to mute your mics. We'll definitely shoot some shit afterwards and take turns on muting and so forth,
No
but
cussing,
we're just gonna keep, sorry.
family event. There's little kids involved.
All right.
So. All right.
Okay, so you got the folders?
All right, guys. So just a few things before we get started with the draft here. A few things we want to talk about. Just those of you who have been with our camps before kind of know what the rules and how this whole thing goes down. But just to have other new people understand, this is strictly for fun. This is nothing but a good time. This is a bunch of guys that get together to have fun and just use hockey as an excuse to come together. So please remember that when we're playing and so forth. This is about camaraderie with good friends, new friends, and so forth. So make sure you're having fun. Always respect each other. Always respect the rink. Don't do any damage to the rink. Stay, check yourself and so forth. Keep your emotions in check and just have a good time. Respect the rink. Don't damage any property. And especially respect the referees. These are just guys that are helping us out. They're there for a good time too. No need to cuss and swear at them and get mad if they make a call. It is what it is. Just accept it, move on. That's the end of the story with that. One big thing, obviously, is no fighting. Fighting is not tolerated whatsoever. If you do get in a scuffle, you will be removed and you will not come back to any future Rink Rats events. You are done. So just keep it to yourself. It's not happening. Remember, this is just a friendly game of hockey. This is no checking. Yes, there may be a little grinding, bumping and grinding in the corners, but there's no checking in this. Again, this is just a good time. Have fun out there. When you get to the rink on Saturday, you'll check in at the front desk. We'll make sure your waiver is signed, and then we'll make sure you get your t-shirt looking sweet. There you go. We'll make sure you get your t-shirt, and we'll make sure you have a team jersey. Any of you guys that have been with camps in the past, make sure you bring these 4 jerseys with you in case somebody needs to share them. These new rookies that don't have jerseys will loan you one of these jerseys so that every team will have matching uniforms. So we'll make sure everybody gets taken care of. So anybody that has these jerseys, please bring them with you. Locker rooms will be assigned that morning. Also, we'll let you know what locker room you'll be in, and then you can go on. Remember, the rink opens at 9. First game is at 10, and we'll tell you which game you're playing in here in a minute, so you know when you need to be there, when you be ready to roll by. And if you have any questions about this, please hold them till after the draft is done. We're going to mute everybody because I don't want to hear your stupid ass comments. So just keep it to yourself. And we'll announce who's going where and what team you're on. Just a reminder, we drafted these teams, the 4 of us did, but we have no idea, us captains, what team we're going to be on. We're going to draw our names out of a hat at the end of the draft, and that's what team we're going to be on. So the teams we drafted may not be the team we're playing for. We felt that was just a fair way to do it. Again, as we divided these things up with a lot of new guys we don't know, we've never skated with. So we just divvied things up and hopefully it'll work out and it should be a good time. Like I said, this is all about having fun. That's why we do this, is to hang with our buddies. It's been a long time since we got this group together, and we're really looking forward to seeing everybody. So with that being said, I think we're ready to roll the draft here. Let's go up with our first pick. This will be team 1. You're going to be wearing the 2016 jerseys. This will be the St. Patrick's jerseys we wore. This will be your team. And with the first pick on team 1, number 1 overall pick, new guy, don't know him. Hope you can skate well because you are the man on the team now. Greg Parker. Greg Parker, you are the first person chosen on team 1. Okay, moving on. Team 2. Be wearing the 2017 jerseys. These were inspired, I think, by the New York Rangers, is where we came up with this idea. This will be your team jersey for the day. Going with another guy who's been around the Rink Rats a little bit now, is pretty new to the group, hasn't been in any camps or anything, but he's joining in, been a really nice skater, Michael Thalen. Moving on to team 3. First overall, or the first pick on team 3, you're gonna be wearing the Top Gun jerseys from a couple years back. First person taken on this team, another new guy, been around Lansing. I have heard good things about him. I haven't met him yet. Heard he's a pretty good player. Goalie, Jason Weaver. And lastly, coming up, team 4, first round pick for team 4. Team 4 is another new guy just joining the group, Michael Hammond. All right, so there we go. The first round all done. 4 new guys. Nice to see here how that goes down. So that's good. Hope everybody works out. You're expected to carry your team, so don't screw this up.
Maybe let them know that things are
And
being
if
drawn.
you do, you might get cut. So,
Let the guys know that it's being drawn out of an envelope.
yeah. So, yeah, obviously this is all random, guys. We're just taking numbers out of the names, out of the envelopes is how we do this. So we really don't know where you were drafted. You have no idea where. This makes it sound fun. Continuing with the new guy trend, as we move into round 2 on team 1, Joel Hopfner. I hope I said that right, Joel. Moving on to team 2, second pick for team 2. Continuing with the new guys again, Bradley Kirchner. Six picks, 6 rookies. A lot of faith in the new guys. A lot of faith in the new guys. Moving on, team 3, second pick, team 3. Finally, a familiar name here I've seen. Haven't seen this gentleman in a while. Look forward to talking to this guy, good friend, John Henning.
John's a merit, right?
John he's a merit, but his distance, we don't really group him into that group.
I'm only interrupting to say I'm the only one you have to put up with this year.
Exactly. And finally, the second round pick for team 4, old standby, Bruno Mars. Sorry, Jerome Tandock. All right, moving on now. Third round, team 1. Back to the rookie trend. John Overman. Team 2, third round. Stepping out, want to get a good goalie in line. Old standby stretch, Roger Cargill. And team 3, third round. Man, okay. Keith Underkoffler. I hope I got that right. Hope we got it right, Keith. Don't want to butcher your name before I even know
We'll
you.
keep it real close, that way you recognize it.
And then lastly, third round pick for team 4. Going with the big fella, Blake Opie. And then we're moving on. 4th round, team 1. Old reliable, Skinny himself. And team 2, 4th round pick, heavy sack, Joe Summers. For those of you who don't know him, well, ask him about it.
That was team 2.
Yep. And then as we move on, team 3, 4th round pick. Toby is holding things up here a little bit. He's
Yeah, he got pedicure the other day, so.
slowing us down.
Sorry.
think the guy who makes all the boards and stickers would have
Yeah.
a good grip on this.
All right,
All right,
we're ready.
moving on.
Yep.
Team 3, 4th round pick, Jerry Chafin. My balls are chafing. And then with the last pick in round 4, everyone be good to this guy. He's the one supplying all the food. We all love this guy. Johnny Morton.
Nobody will be disappointed with the food.
All right, so there you go. There's 4 rounds in the books, fellas. Moving on, round 5, team 1. If anybody needs any legal work, Kevin Blair, he's your man. So team 2, round 5. Ooh, going with the young buck here. Pretty new to the group. It's a good player to have on your team. Boy, Nate Kramer.
Good skate in the river.
He's been skating the river, no doubt. Kid can move. Team 3, round 5. Yeah. Going with the old guard here. He thinks he's been back to Woodstock lately. Bruce Miller. Got the hair, you hit me.
I think when we named him the founding father, he took it a little
He
too
did.
serious.
Yeah, really. He's legit. And then with the last pick in round 5, another new guy, Sean.
Sean's on our call. Oops.
Welcome aboard, Sean. Round 6, team 1. We got Joey. Starting off round 6 with another rook, Noel Jackson. And team 2 in round 6. Yeah, this worked out this way. As to who is the higher draft pick, well, you'll never know, but Dad, you can skate with Junior. Have a good time with that one.
Yeah, the Kramers are together.
Kramers are together.
We'll be happy about that.
Who gets to wear the jersey? Good question. Moving on, team 3, round 6. Guy making a long distance travel coming in for this one. Be good to see this guy. Glad he's making it into town. John Dalgas.
Johnny's on our call too.
Good to see you, John. Glad you're making it. And then the final pick in round 6 on team 4. Bringing in another rook. We're going to bring Alex Pitt. Okay. Round 7, team 1.
Nobody in this locker room will get a word in edgewise. This guy's a talker.
Yep. Be careful sitting next to this guy in the locker room because he'll talk your ear off. I might bring earplugs. So, but Benny Ayers. All right. Team 2, round 7. This one we've kind of butchered this name enough times, so we've Americanized it. It's Johnny Bonsai is what we go with on this one. So that's all you get. Johnny Bonsai. Not going to pronounce the French, whatever.
Monsignore.
Yeah. Bonsai. Bonsai. Bonsai.
Hands.
Monsignore.
And then team 3, round 7. Going with another new guy, another forward here, Greg Dufour. And then the final pick of round 7, staying on that new guy trend, Keith Grimes. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Grimes or Grimes, not sure. You can correct me on Saturday.
That's right.
All right, keep 'em rolling.
Yeah, it's
Round 8, Joey. Team 1, round 8. Another rook, Dalton Slepp.
Dalton. We've
Dalton.
heard that name
I
before.
like Dalton. He's the cooler. Team 2, round 8. Bringing in another guy who's been to several camps. It's good to see this guy coming back around. The big man, Jeff Livingston. We're gonna put him, park him in front of the net, let him do his thing. And team 3, round 8. Mr. Indestructible, Brian Gallagher. Can't hurt that guy.
I'll light him on fire.
We'll even catch on fire. Keep playing hockey. And then the final pick of round 8, going to team 4. Another long-standing rink rat, been around a long time. Jim Jolly, Jolie,
Dog the bounty hunter.
dog the bounty hunter. All right, getting down to the nitty gritty here. Round 9, team 1. Another good guy. Be glad to see him back around again. And this is not the fake one. This is the real one coming here. The real Paulie, not fake Paulie. Real Paulie is coming.
Real Paulie.
Real Paulie nest. And team 2, round 9, bringing in another new guy, Jason Bowes. And team 3, round 9. Surprised this guy hung out this long. Waited a while for this pick. Tobias
You know it.
coming in,
That's a solid late pick. I'm telling you, solid.
worthy of round 9, right where he deserved to be. And the final pick of team 4. We'll bring Maverick back around, Calvin J. Heath. We're coming into the last few rounds here. Round 10, team 1. Gonna bring a new defenseman in, Greg Keenan.
Things related to Mike.
Could be, probably is. The Bryce coach the whole time. And team 2, round 10. Another big fella, Eddie Morton. Hasn't skated in 2 years. He'll do well. And then team 3 in round 10. This is a new fella, joined the Rink Rats earlier this year, maybe. Nice addition to the group, Miles Donahue. And then the final pick of round 10. Just stand in front of the net when he shoots. Be sure not to hit you. Chad Partridge.
Bullseye.
And moving down, round 11. Team 1 is taking new rook, Alex Kane. And team 2 is going to take Bill Bellinger. Team 3. This guy's got himself a cup or two. He's another talker. Talk your ear off in this one. James Crane.
James has got to bring the ball buckle.
And bring your belt buckle, Jim. That's right. That's right. Need a light. Who needs a light? And the last pick in round 11, another guy. This is going to go award probably to the farthest travel for this one guy coming all the way from Las Vegas just for a one-day tournament. Be good to see our old buddy Tony Pease.
Yeah.
Tony Pease.
Be happy that he's coming back.
I can't believe he's making the trip.
And now we're into round 12.
Somebody must owe him money.
Round 12.
And team 1. Got one position not filled up there. Might as well fill it. Take Dusty,
Gunslinger.
the gunslinger. And team 2 in round 12 is taking another new guy, Matt Flaminio. I don't know if that's not Flaminio. Correct me when I'm wrong.
He's on the call. Did we do it right?
Correct us when we're wrong, there, Matt. Straighten us out.
Spot on, guys.
Oh,
Woo-hoo! Who's got it right? This guy. And team 3.
It's a good team. Team 3.
Team 3, oh, another
Who
good
we
guy.
adding to it?
Yeah, this is a strong, solid player there. Mike Harding. Good to see Michael on there.
I like that pick a lot.
And the last pick for team 4 in round 12. Mr. Irrelevant. Is that Mr. Irrelevant? We're down to,
Last pick.
that's the last one?
Yeah.
Other than the captain.
Other than the captain?
Mr.
Okay,
Irrelevant?
Mr. Relevant. Good to see you in town. Brent Campbell.
Rink Campbell, he's on our call too.
Glad he's making it in. Good to see him. All right, guys. So there's the teams that you're playing for, and that's where you'll be assigned. Again, these are the jerseys you're going to have. So we'll make sure that everybody has one. Obviously, guys that have been to camp, make sure you bring them. So we have everything ready to go. So last thing we need to do now is assign a captain. So the 4 of us that drafted these teams, Gary, JoJo, and myself, we will now throw our names in a hat, and we'll pull them out here. First one I pull out will be for team 1, then team 2, and so on. So
See,
There should be a G on that too, D/F and G.
then we forgot his name. Jimmy?
You forgot.
Gary Macy?
Sorry, I'm forgettable.
Take all these names, see over here, put them in a hat. Shuffle them up. And then the commissioner is gonna draw first name out.
So this will be team 1's
This is on
captain.
Team 1.
Team
that's
1's
right.
captain. Gary Mason.
Team 1.
So Gary is on team 1. All right, team 2,
Yeah,
captain for team 2. The bobblehead,
Seaweed.
Joe Seawick. Okay,
So far, are these the teams they drafted?
No.
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 all right, so moving on, team 3. Myself,
Mike Tillman.
Mike Tooman,
I would have
captain,
thought he would have went early.
team 3,
Really?
would have,
Yeah.
but
That's all he's working, man.
remember what you are,
Sometimes
which
they-
then means the last one,
Yeah,
team
team,
4,
Makes me Mr. Irrelevant.
Oh,
Joe
Oh, it does.
Zim will be
the right in.
captain for team 4.
The right in.
The right in.
Right in.
Didn't think he was gonna make the league this year.
All right. Mr. Irrelevant, it couldn't have been more fitting for the name tag.
But those aren't the team, none of us got the team we drafted. And I can tell you who drafted what, but they're not what we put together, so
Yeah, so no captain is on their draft team.
no captains on their drafted team. So that's the way it works out, but, all right, guys, so there you go. So the first game at 10 o'clock will be, where's the board?
I got it right here. I'm gonna put the next board up. Give me 1 second.
We figured out which
Teams are playing.
Oh, the one.
All right, well, let's leave the draft board up for a second because we have the game board here and I gotta get those names out real quick.
I don't know if guys can read the teams on the Zoom call or not, but we'll send you out higher quality pictures of this.
Yep, that'll be emailed out.
We'll remind you at the rank too.
Okay. Show them. Okay, just like the drafted names,
Hang on.
give me over to this camera. So team 1. Team 2. Team 3. Team number 4. So they'll all go in a hat and Mike's gonna draw those out for the parents. Okay, here we go.
So first game, first team, team 4.
Team number 4. They're gonna be wearing the Ottawa jersey.
They're wearing
The white
Iowa
one.
jerseys over there, that one. Playing at 10 o'clock.
Playing at 10 o'clock. Okay,
And they're gonna be playing against. Team 2. So team 2 and team 4, you guys are the early game
I gotta get the other color.
at 10 o'clock, and you're gonna be wearing,
Hold on, they're gonna be wearing the darker ones.
well, you'll be wearing the New York Ranger jerseys.
Yep, the upside
Over
down.
here is what you're
Let
wearing.
them know that the guys, the jerseys are reversible too. so-
Yeah, any of you guys that haven't played before, these jerseys are all reversible, so the white is on the other side of this and vice versa on the dark one, so one jersey is all you need for the whole day, and like I said, we'll make sure you have the right one. So everybody will have a jersey to wear, and everyone will match.
Okay, and then,
Everyone's still be
Team
on the
3.
other side.
team 3 then, we wearing the dark jersey in the second game, and then team 1 will be wearing the light jersey. And we'll show, I'm gonna put that up there in a second. So zooming in.
Yeah.
Team 3? Don't they have a white tag for team 3?
White jersey, dark jersey,
No.
dark jersey, white jersey. All right,
All right,
so it's set.
there you go, everybody. There's the teams, there's the schedule. I think we can open it up now. If anybody has questions, feel free to shoot away. Otherwise,
Yeah, unmute yourself and everybody talk at once.
right on.
You say, what did you say? Team 1 was dark or white?
Team 1, you're a white jersey in the late game.
You're white. Do you not see it? Are you colorblind? It's white.
I can't say it any better.
Yes,
Put
I
the
like it.
actual jersey
I
on
like
it.
it.
Is that Ashley?
No.
Calm down to your smoke breaks and just see the colors.
But it's the background color that's confusing.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah, the background is it's black. Thank you, smart ass.
But you gotta put a black background.
Cherry
on it.
picking.
I know.
Well, you can wear a black background with your white jersey if you want. We don't care.
We'll have to hire some people to follow them around.
All right, so it's set.
Yeah, so we'll take pictures of stuff. We'll send it out on Facebook, whatever, email everybody the pictures of everything and.
There were no brownies, it's not gonna be open.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Bring that up.
So I guess one note, guys, the pro shop at the rink will not be open on Saturday. So if you need skate sharpening, get it done ahead of time. They do have their vending machine there for tape and laces and stupid stuff like that. Jock strap if you forget that, but for the most part, if you need skate sharpening, get it done ahead of time because there will not be a pro shop open there at the rink. So just a note.
I'm hesitant to get my skate sharpened only because who knows what you're gonna get at the local skate sharpening place.
Also, very good point.
Go to Howell.
It is a crapshoot.
People go to home.
Toby can't.
Except for Toby, he's not allowed to. They kicked him out. So anyways, guys, that's all I have for you, unless you have any other comments.
Questions, anybody?
You can unspotlight us and people can join in if you want.
Great job, guys.
Looking forward to it, everyone.
Yeah, it'll be a good time, guys. Like Mike said, play hard, play to win, but be respectful and remember most of us, and we're hoping that you new guys too become part of the family.
We want to mention, like, we've got some beer in the locker room, need to wear use koozies.
Yes.
Et cetera, et cetera.
So Howie's donated our koozies. Well, they didn't donate. They gave us a really great deal on our koozies. One of the main points is we have to have a koozie on all alcoholic beverages whenever you're in the rink. There is no alcohol allowed on the ice, but if you are drinking in the rink, please use a koozie. If you don't, one of the board members will remind you to use one, please.
Game's in at 5, but who knows what time we're done.
Another-
Are there any mask requirements in Michigan right now?
Not for hockey. You're
Not for Rink.
vaccinated.
No, but locker room?
Nope.
Nope. No ice or anything.
What is the percentage of people who are vaccinated out of curiosity?
It's a good question.
Last,
95.
yeah, last time we were checking numbers for camp, which we canceled, we were above 75%. So if I had to estimate, we haven't really asked some of the new guys, I would think probably in the 80%, 85% range.
Feel free to wear a mask if you're, don't worry about that. They're also, they have places outside the locker room. If you don't want to go in there and change, you can change outside the locker room,
I think if they're not vaccinated, they're supposed to wear masks. I think.
We have masks that we were going to provide at camp
Yeah.
that we'll have at the event as well. If you don't bring a mask, we'll have them for you. So
Another reminder to just have everybody who has the jerseys bring them. Clean jerseys.
Jolly.
Yeah,
Your fucking
yeah, you guys that are bringing jerseys, please wash them. Don't let someone borrow a nasty ass jersey. Jolly,
I don't think Dusty's out here either. So I mean, we should be buying.
so please make sure your jerseys are clean.
Dusty had some stinky stuff.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah, so you need to bring those 4 jerseys so other guys can share. Please do if you have them. We'll send it out in an email as a reminder to everybody as well.
Whoever's the fattest guy there next to me, please bring me that jersey for the team. I'm on the white team. Please, thank you.
I got you.
Any questions? Anybody else? No, we look forward to seeing everybody. We're gonna set up our registration table early. The rink doesn't open till 9, but we'll probably be there around, I don't know, 8 o'clock. Have a table out in front if you guys want to show up early and start getting ready. Especially for your guys that play in the first game.
Being a spectator during the games is a lot of fun too, guys. If you're playing the late game, it's kind of fun to come watch the first game and laugh at everyone out there.
I think it's
Especially 'cause
called
you'll see who
heckling.
you're gonna play the second game.
Definitely, right.
We're gonna be, I think I said in the email, but we're gonna provide Miller Lite, water and Gatorade in every locker room. If that doesn't suit you, you'll need to bring your own stuff.
Is there anything planned for after the final game?
We don't have anything written in
No.
stone. If anyone's got any ideas, we can also go out in the parking lot. It's supposed to be nice, hang out there. There's a pizza house close by. If anyone, has any other ideas they'd like to throw together, we're open to anything, but nothing written in stone right now, no.
Bring up Morton's and.
Yeah, we want to mention, John Morton, he runs Morton's Fine Catering. If you've been at our camp, he's brought food for that before. It's a fantastic spread. He'll bring more than enough. So we'll be eating for lunch and we'll probably graze on it throughout the day. And there'll be leftover food when we're all said and done, I would imagine. So, that's pretty much taken care of. But like Joe said, if we all wanted to head over to the pizza house, it's just down the road. We can do something like that too.
I have one concern. I'm afraid I'm going to suck so bad that I'm going to be traded. What's the likelihood of being traded to another team?
Well, there's a women's league after us. You might get demoted to.
No, they're pretty good.
Hey, I haven't played in 2 years, and I had a shoulder surgery in between those 2 years, so I'm
Don't even
looking
worry
like I
about
might
it.
suck.
This is a lot of fun. Everyone goes out there and plays hard, but you're going to meet a lot of different people. The Rink Rats group is a family, and any of the guys that have been around a long time will tell you that we're awful close. We spend a lot of time together off the ice. So don't worry about skill level or anything. I'll go out there, play hard, have fun, and you're going to be just fine.
Yeah, I mean, Gary brought up ice time. Captains or team leaders aren't allowed to bench guys. Everybody gets the same amount of ice time. It's why we structure our tournament the way we do. If you lose your first game, you're still going to get your consolation game. So everybody's basically going to get the same amount of ice time. We try to make this thing as fair as possible. And just to reiterate what Joe said, it's all about having fun, Brad. I mean, really, a lot of really good guys here. If you don't walk, usually when I walk away from these events, my face is hurting from laughing, if that tells you anything. That's what we go for. So Should
Well, I
be
do
a
have a
good-
concern about ice team. I might want to give some of my time up to somebody else who would like to double shift at some point. Is that a possibility? Because
Yeah, it's a thing on the bench, just talk to your line mates on the bench or, maybe your center or anybody, and you're welcome to pull yourself out and help have your teammates skate for you, sure. You'll be fine.
age is catching up to everybody.
Yeah.
Keep playing hockey.
Caught me.
Keep playing hockey.
So Douglas, when are you leaving, man? I can't hear you.
You already left.
What'd you say?
We asked John Daugus when he was leaving. He's coming from Delaware, right?
What?
John's got to unmute himself here.
I'm
All right,
leaving
John,
tomorrow morning.
You're what? No, you muted yourself again. Technology is a beautiful thing. Okay, you're good. No, you're good. You're good. Yes.
All right, tomorrow before lunch sometime,
All right, good.
Awesome.
And you're coming from where?
Delaware.
Yep.
What is that, like a 10-hour drive?
Yep, just short of 10. Anyone skating Friday?
No, we have a Thursday night skate, but not Friday.
Okay.
What's the
Toby, this would
Thursday
be the-
night skate?
I know of a Friday night skate if you want one. I'll have to try and get a hold of you somehow. It can be fairly fast though.
He can fit in.
You'll
Yeah,
fit in.
yeah,
Yeah, John will be fine.
Yeah, John will be good.
Yeah, Ray Kipsey has a skate Friday nights at Suburban.
Oh, it goes forever.
2.5 hours.
Ray
Right.
Kipsey?
Ray Kipsey. Doesn't that skate go forever?
Until they kick you off.
It's an hour 40. Yep.
Yeah.
Jim knows about it too. Jim Jolie, he'll probably skate it, right, Jim?
Oh, yeah, I'll be there.
Is that the one after us?
No, Friday night.
Friday.
Oh, Friday night. That's right, Friday night.
Yeah.
And I don't think.
Is
John
there a
has to
Thursday
skate for a
tune-up
while.
skate? Is that like a legit thing?
Say that again, John, Brad?
Is there a legit Thursday night tune-up skate that I could do? Just to see if everything's like functioning?
We probably will have room Thursday.
We'll have room this Thursday. We play at 9 o'clock. Same rink we're gonna play at the tournament. If you want to play, you're welcome to. We should have room.
Show up 8:30, bring.
Yeah, we show up about 8:30. When you walk in the front door, look at the boards in front of you, and there'll be our rink rats, and it'll have a locker room assigned. So just look for the 2 locker rooms that are assigned to us.
Okay, and then what's the price tag on it? Is it 20,
10
30?
bucks for sub, $10.
All right, cool.
You can see Joe Seawake. If not, you can see me. And John Daugus, if you want to hook up with Jolly and talk about that skate on Friday night, why don't you guys exchange emails or something like that?
Okay. Be interesting, Toby, yourself and Mike. I've never played with you guys after all these years, so this will be fun.
I can get a hold of you, John. I got your email. I'll let you know, and I'll talk to Ray about getting you in on that. I'm sure there'll be no problem.
Awesome. All right, I think that's about it. I'm really thankful for everybody that jumped on. We hope you enjoyed it. Again, we try to make this thing as fair as possible, and we're really looking forward to seeing everybody on Saturday morning.
Very good. See you Saturday.
All right,
Hey, guys.
Thanks, you guys. Thanks.
For joining in.
Thanks
Thank
for
you,
having me
everybody.
again.
Lots of good work there.
Good luck, boys.